Good morning, Red. The sun already blinded me once this morning. When I pulled out, it was like right in my eyes. Hey, you all. It was quite a night last night, wasn't it? Morning, Princess. It was a short night last night for sure. My count on this end shows I have 0 people here. It makes no sense. Now it says I have 1. I'm glad you guys were there. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, and the hours, they're not even giving me hours. I've been stagnant on my hours, and I got like they gave me like 30 hours last night from the whole evening. Yes, there's a show tonight in Clearwater, but after what happened 2 or 3 nights ago, once DeSantis found out, they changed the age to 18. So tonight's show is 18 and up. Good morning, Chilled. Hey, Lisa. Everyone put your sunglasses on. It's a bright one this morning. And my signal's a little low too, so bear with me. For whatever reason. There we go. Thank you, Chilled. There was some drama there last night, but it wasn't from the show. Yes, it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's 55 here this morning. I appreciate that, Chilled. Me too. I am not in any of that. I was there for one purpose and one purpose only. Has anybody got the coffee on? Because I need a cup. And something weird too on Telegram. I don't know what's going on there, but this morning Jack Posobiec And I don't know whether you all saw that during that show last night, they had a birthing scene. They had somebody dressed in some weird alien-like costume that unzipped the crotch, and out come these little round red circles with two guys on each side of them shirtless. And it birthed these red circles from the crotch. But Jack Posobiec even posted this morning on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter, on Telegram. And 3 times I tried to comment on there, and my comment disappeared before I could even get it written. Good morning, Chaplain. Oh no, I really have coffee with my cream and sugar. So if someone could help me out this morning. I guess that's how they have kids. They pretend. They put on little suits and unzip the crotch, and out comes little red circles, and they dance around. Oh, it's still there too if you want to go back and watch it. Scum Tiva was there. And I saw 4 or 5 smaller, like children, go in. But when I went to his page, when I went to Jack Posobiec's actual page and was commenting, I was having a conversation with somebody on there. As I was typing, my typing would just disappear. It would just be like someone swiped it right off of there. And it wasn't even anything bad. I wasn't even talking about anything. So I don't know whether it's just a glitch with Telegram or what was up with that. And I did hear after last night, after I got home, someone, and I said it too, I said it in my live, I said, I'm sure DeSantis has people on the inside watching the show. I'm sure. And then someone kind of confirmed that after the fact. Was it you commented on Jack Posobiec's Telegram? Good morning, Randy, and that is daggone cold. I was able to comment 3 or 4 times, but then 3 times it wiped my comment off. The first time I thought it was just odd, but then my last comments I tried 2 times and it just disappeared as I was typing. Okay, good. Maybe it was just a glitch earlier. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah. Well, I came into work yesterday and we're having new phones. That they were going to have new phones back in September, and they gave us this little in-service and all, the new high-tech telephones for office. And then something happened with our old service. They couldn't get it So anyhow, I walk in yesterday and the new phones are going in. No in-service, high tech, not happy. Not happy at all. So today could be a real challenge. And the signal's a little low through here too. But it's a beautiful day. It's just hyphen. I mean, it's weird. I have an app on my desktop now. I can log in and out on my phone on my desktop. We don't have to put the phone over to the answering service at the end of the day. It automatically goes. We don't have to bring it back. It automatically comes back. It's just weird when you go to transfer a call. Like, I use a headset, and we finally got that maneuvered. But when you're on the headset and someone transfers you a call, it rings through your computer, so it rings through the speaker, and then it rings in your ear, and then it jacks your volume up. And I'm like, and then I didn't know how to make that call stop when I was in the middle of having a conversation with the person on the phone. So I don't know. We'll have to figure those things out. Hey, Tracy. Yeah, God gave us a beautiful morning this morning. Oh, that's weird too, Chaplain. I am going to post, if I have time, but when I get to work this morning, post the letter that the department where, DeSantis stated that the kids at the drag show was against the law in the state of Florida. So I'm going to post that letter from the department. I can't remember the department here in Florida that made a statement yesterday about it. So I'll post that on my community page this morning. Oh, there's no clouds to hide that sun this morning. Y'all got your sunglasses on? I tried to say shades and sunglasses, and it didn't come out right. Good morning, Christine. I've heard of the department before. It's got. I'm hoping DeSantis comes out and says something today, or makes a statement or something. I'm hoping he just need to get enough evidence. we need to keep a closer eye on all these drag shows. People aren't watching. There's a few watching that find this out, but I think if you Google drag shows Orlando, there was several more coming up, but I didn't. We need to be diligent about that. A4Js. Good. I have a problem against people going to drag shows. I mean, if that's your cup of tea, we have that freedom here in America, but should never involve the children. The children don't go to strip clubs. They shouldn't be going to drag shows. For who, you haul? You too, Lisa. Thanks for riding along. Have a good day. Yesterday was a very stressful day. You're absolutely right. But are we getting to the brink? Are we getting to where, the straw's going to break the camel's back? The dam's going to break? I hope so. I hope we're getting there. Yeah, I mean, I think the Orlando Philharmonic Orchestra, their patrons would be interested to know what went on last night next door. A lot of prominent people. Pays lots of money to go to those places. Don't think they'd be okay with it if they knew. Sorry, the sun's in my chat. I can't see. It's in white, and then I got that bright sky, and I can't read it. Sorry, bear with me, folks. But just like I said last night, there was at least 3 different people went up to the door and asked what age it was for, and they couldn't say. It was all ages. So that tells you, if it was up and up, and they were just inviting the kids in for a nice little Christmas show, they would have said, "Oh yeah, it's open to all ages." But they're like, "No, get off the property, or we're going to get the police on you for trespassing." Then okay, that right there, they're already admitting that they know that they're up to no good, that they're doing something wrong. I have to read the letter. The woman shared it with me just as I got there last night, and I asked her to text it to me, so I don't even know what it says. I have to read it, and then I'll post it this morning. But even with these venues, I don't understand. They have to be okay with this as well. Otherwise, I understand it's a money-making business, but there's also a point where you go, no, that's not appropriate. Hey, Wendy. Yeah, I know. I mean, the police know. But I guess as long as they pay their money and they get a permit, they, I don't know, well, it's a very democratic city. So the Demings probably said, oh, it's a good thing, let this happen. Because, Val is on the Unselect committee, Isn't she on the Unselect committee, or she ran, I don't know what it was. What did she do? I mean, she doesn't do much, but maybe she was on the impeachment committee. I can't remember now. But she's a nasty one. Thanks, 4J. Yeah, everyone should do that automatically. Wherever they go, they should automatically hit that like button. It should become a habit. AJ Poll. I really need to find out. I went back and listened a little bit last night to who the person was they said was standing on the opposite side of the street and of the reason why we were there. And they even said to repeat it into the stream, so I thought it would be loud enough to be heard. Yeah, no, absolutely. I am very patient and very tolerant. To a point. Prayers for this trucker that's broke down here on the side of the road, that he's back on the road and minimal cost to get fixed. Morning, Gloria. This is one of the brightest mornings we've had for a while. Yeah, I hate seeing a trucker broke down. I mean, I hate seeing anybody broke down, but I know they're out there serving a purpose, got a job to do, and if they're owner operator, that money comes out of their pocket for the repairs. So all morning long, huh, Red? Oh, absolutely, Christine. Yes, back in the 70s here. I think 80 in the 80s by the weekend. I got to get with my friend and I got to work on my AC again. It works, but when my AC's on, the fan won't shut off. So, and I had just not felt like even, well, it was so cold this weekend, I was not going to go out and work on it in the cold. So, J Pole, I'm in Orlando. I'm just coming into downtown Orlando right now. Oh, a beach trip, yep, for sure. Oh, Gloria, that is cold. It was 55 here this morning, and it's still a little nippy, but I'll take it. Does anybody have any New Year's plans? Oh, you're out of New York. Good job, you all. That's good. Yeah, J Pole, that's why I share my weather and my traffic with you all, everybody. So if you do live in part of the country where you're having the cold or a dark day or whatever, I just share my little part of the world with everyone. Fireworks in Jacksonville. Okay. Chaplain, you're staying home. Okay. U-Haul's going to take a day off. I'm planning to be home too. I'm off Monday, but I took Tuesday off. It's kind of a treat to myself. Hey, Dash home, Grandma. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for being there with me. You call them foreigners. Orlando needs to work on their homelessness too. But then, we got these Mr. Demings in charge. They don't seem to be concerned about the homeless. All right, take care. Have a good day. Hey, Carries. Buddy, but the Demings is in, Val's here. I don't know what her. I think Demings is the one in now. Was Buddy before him? I'm out of Orange County now, so I don't keep straight, but I know Buddy was. But I'm thinking it's Demings now. And then you got his wife. I'm tempting you every day, Chaplain. Gas is still 309. I don't know why we had this drastic increase, but that's ridiculous. Thank you, Carries. I got home late last night, and my daughter FaceTimes me at what, midnight? They're here in the Tampa area, and her and her husband drove over to Disney yesterday. And I thought, well, she's FaceTiming me on her way home. She was still there. They just finished having dinner at one of the hotels, and her knee gave out, so her husband had to go. I mean, he was like going on the train, running through the different hotels to get back because they got parked at Epcot, and Epcot was already closed. Then when he got to where he could almost get to the car, it was blockaded. Then he had to get an Uber to the parking lot to get their vehicle. And I think they got home at 2 o'clock this morning. And hopefully, let's say a prayer for her knee. She's had problems with it before, but she was in two car accidents. Hey, Carol. A few months apart, and she's already had problems with her back and her hip, and now her knee's given out. So let's say a prayer for her this morning. I would appreciate that. That she wakes up this morning and her knee is much, much improved. Oh, I'm sure they're from Michigan. I have a lot of snowbirds in my community, but I work all the time. But I'm sure I recognize that Michigan, that area. I won't say accent, but just that, you can pick up on the way they talk. But I'm sure there's a lot of people from Michigan here. Prayers for your son too. Good morning, Freedom Jeffrey. What do you mean I'm blowing up? I appreciate everyone's support last night, very much so. Oh, Dashhound, I know exactly what you're doing. Good luck with that, and hopefully that helps. Yeah, 3 months. We'd like for you to go 3 months, but you can only do it for so long because over a long period of time is not good for you. It's not good for your joints. Good morning, Yancy. Oh, Santa was on too. Aw, thanks for all that you do, Carol. We have a lot of normal looking trees here, a lot of big trees with the hanging moss. So, all right, everyone, this is my light where I usually sign off. I'm almost to work. So, everyone be blessed. Have a great day. Happy Thursday. Thanks for all your support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, look, gas is 286 at this 7-Eleven, 309 at that other one. That's very interesting. Thanks. Everyone else have a great day and be blessed. Appreciate you riding along with me. Thanks. You too, J Pole. Take care, Chaplain. Prayers for your son. And keep my daughter in your prayers as well. Appreciate it. Her name's Jamie.